Hi, my name is Dr. Roxanne Khan. I'm the Director of Harm Network and Director of On Evidence. I've had a brilliant day today. I've been keynoting and I've heard some wonderful guests speaking, and I'm looking forward to the next one.
Hi, I'm Salvo Di Martino. I'm an assistant professor at the University of Bradford, and I came today to this conference to give a talk about happiness as fairness. I must say I was really impressed by the quality of this conference, and I'm really happy that I have come today to listen to so many interesting presentations. Some of them have even informed my research and the things that I'm going to do in the future. So I would really encourage in the future other people to come to an event like this. Thank you very much to all the organizers and all the people that have presented and attended today. Thank you.
So my name's Zainab Collier. I'm from Lancaster University. I'm a current undergraduate fifth year medical student. Today I co-presented with my colleague Eleanor Duff on building a sense of belonging among disadvantaged British South Asian communities through co-creation of the bespoke Lancaster Role Model Ambassador Programme. I think it's been a wonderful day speaking to colleagues from different backgrounds, from myself, on how we can promote social equity and sort of bring this within our own careers and consider this throughout our careers.
I'm Andrew Smith. I'm Director of Education for the Diocese of York, and I've been at the conference today because it's part of our journey of thinking about how we develop to enthuse head teachers and school leaders about the whole area of EDI. Conference today was really helpful in that space to hear from a number of different contributors and what they had to tell us really about their own lived experience and how we can use that. But really interesting, range from academics to school-based practice. So would encourage you all to engage with it because we're on this journey together and really helpful to do that with one another. So great conference. Thanks for inviting me.
Hello, my name is Purvi Gandhi. I am the head of psychology from Trent College, and today I was presenting on fostering equity through a wellbeing curriculum, an approach for both teachers and students. I have absolutely loved this experience, and it was so wonderful to be able to share with colleagues and to be able to learn from them so that collectively together we can reduce disparity in our society. Thank you.
Hi, my name's Claire Francis Slater. I'm a primary school teacher. I've been teaching for 20 years, and I also run my own consultancy business, educational consultancy business called Diversity Days Every Day, where I help schools to embed diversity and inclusion, and also universities as well. I've really enjoyed the day. I think it's been really interesting hearing what other work's happening in the country in this area, and it's been really interesting meeting lots of different people and making connections. Thanks.
My name is Christopher Jones. I am a fellow and program manager at IESE, and also I'm an early career researcher. So today I talked specifically around my research about my main contribution to knowledge was my flipping the script framework and about rehumanizing the self. So how do we bring equity to the self? And that is, and I drew on my research, I drew on my framework, and basically talking about how leaders in particular can not necessarily point the finger at others, but point the finger at the self, and how do we rehumanize and become better human beings to be better leaders. And I would say that the sessions were amazing, very powerful sessions. I learned so much today, and I got to network with so many different types of people, doing different types of work. But in all, I think that this needs to be widespread. More people need to be involved with the Institute and also the Institute initiatives like the conferences, etc. And I think that it's just very important. It's great. I'm in a great mood. It was amazing. Yeah, we're at the end. We're wrapped up right now, and I'm just, like I said, we're networking again. And like I said, it's very powerful discussions. And I think that everyone came out, not necessarily exhausted isn't the word, but I guess I would say a bit feeling authentic and feeling hopeful and being more resilient to the practices that they do in order to make change, equitable changes. Thank you.
Go.
Good evening, I am Dr. Shane Peart, and I have been presenting here today at the Equity and in Education and Society Conference 2024, and I am affiliated to Bishop Grosseteste Test University.
And I am Dr. Richard Race, affiliated with Teesside University My email address is r.race@tees.ac.uk. And this is the title of our presentation that we gave earlier today at the conference. How did you think it went?
I think we had a very successful conference, Richard.
Yes.
Having spoken to the delegates afterwards, they were very interested in both the way that we approached this and the findings that had come forward. Although they were very interesting, it's the very title of our conference presentation points to a deeper malaise in the sector that has been persistent for years and years.
And I would concur with Shane in relation to the feedback that I've got from our presentation. I'd also like to make a general comment about the Institute, which I've shared with colleagues. I think the organisation of the event here at York St John has been excellent. Again, I think my colleague here talked about intimacy, sort of it's more inclusive perhaps than other conferences.
So this conference has really allowed us to come together as professionals working in the sector to share our experiences, which is important because when you're working in a pressured sector, you need to have the opportunity to express with others the experiences that you've had. And this conference, which has been organised by Paul Miller and his team, facilitates that and makes such an important to promoting equity in the sector.
And what I also like about the conference here is that you've got PhD students presenting and you've also got professors as well. So I think that balance from PhD students through early career researchers to readers and professors or associate professor, I think Paul and his team have found a very good balance there in relation to not only content, which I think has been extremely high and above average, but also giving opportunities, which of course is what inclusive and equity is all about.
This conference lives the reality and promotes the future.